Settings. Right. Okay. Is everything fucking comprehensively solid is the question, right? Right. I'm going to double check something here super quick, so leave it with me, please and thank you. Okay. That actually works. Okay, so I'm hoping everything's going to plan. Now, let's just jump over. Right. Start. I don't need to edit. God damn it. Oh shit, hang on. Oops. Give me 2 seconds, guys. There's something I may need to actually fix. That's not what I was looking for, but thanks, game. Thanks, game. Thanks, computer. Manage video. You. Options. Editor. Come on, load up. There we go. Small bit. Wow, there I am there. Sorry. Is that awkward stare? God damn it. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be with you in 2 seconds. I'm just cleaning up something here, so I am. Where the fuck? Alright, that's it. Jesus fuck, that's not creepy at all. Where in the fuck? Excuse me, why are you doing this to me? Seriously? Right. Okay, I'll do it this way then. If you're gonna be awkward, if you're gonna be that kind of awkward, then I'll be that kind of awkward. Okay. I'm hoping that is it fixed. Video's been processed. Please is being processed. Please check back later. Seriously? Okay, fine. I don't think there's anything interesting just happening just yet, and I know it's because I'm sitting here talking shit. Alright, log in, continue, the greatest acts. Oh yes, we're going to be going with the greatest acts. Well, that's the plan at the very least. It says, what was it we did last? We destroyed Velstadt. So we did in the last stream, so we're more or less coming off of that, so we are. It shouldn't take too long, to be fair. It should just be an blitzkrieg after this here, so it should be. Risk bonfire travel. Aldi keeps up next, so it is. So it's not going to be too much of a problem from where I'm sitting. So it's not. It's going to be the joys of it. I should probably make a proper one, but okay. Anyway, moving on. Plan is blitz Aldia. That's our blitz to near the end of the game at this stage. Okay, game. Seriously? Is that how we're doing this? As far as I know, is there not an ogre up here? Yeah, there is. Oh, you are a baby boy. Ow. You are a baby boy. I don't need to be getting hunted by you, by the way. Seriously? Yeah, thank you. You can tell off rip that I'm already rusty at this lot. Goodbye. Old gem. How lovely. Right, anyway, let's get straight back to it here real quick. This game. Red Tearstone Ring. Absolutely redundant for my build. At this stage, I'm thinking of just piping the rest into strength at this stage. Seeing how far I can actually push it. The fuck are you doing here? Still on point though. Right. Pointed ring. Ring of King's Ring. Open sesame! Because then that'll keep life easy. Right. Pointed ring back online. As far as I remember, there's not actually really all that much here. There's a few odds and ends out and about, but there's not really much. Dragon Bone. I think I'm nearly sure we've already maxed out the WAP. Only the giant, the last giant's great axe. But I'm going to die from petrification if I'm not careful. Yeah, I'm genuine. If I try to retaliate against this guy, I'm going to die from petrification. So I am. And that is something that wow, that is glitchy as fuck. I really don't want to die from petrification. So I don't. I think this game hates me sometimes. Skull and the Skull Mask, okay. Or the Dark Wraith Mask, I believe. Gives you one to each. Yeah. Lucatiel's not here, but then again, I'm not doing Lucatiel's quest, so we're out. Quick and simple. That's something I needed to do, god damn it. My brain needs to catch up sometimes. So it does. My brain genuinely needs to catch up sometimes. Now, as far as I know, is Lucatiel's brother not going to spawn in and try to murk me? Give me your sword. What does annoy me is you do swing this thing like... Oh no, you actually do use... Am I just bad at this game apparently? Right, stop it. Apparently I can't parry to save my life right now. And then scores a parry. GG game. Okay then. Not bad, Jack. What more can be said, I suppose? Dragon. Oh yeah, it says don't release, because then you release Novlan and then shit goes wild. So it does. Choppy here. If you release him, he goes into the other person. Fine then. You need like a certain amount of fucking intelligence or something. Faith and intelligence for him to speak to you, and you're just like, well, aren't you just the funnest person? Open sesame. Why, hello there, Forlorn. How are you doing? Goodbye, Forlorn. You may actually go pick up your gear, actually. Still can't believe you don't die from that, though. That bothers me a lot. Funnily enough, I don't actually even know how to unlock their gear, which is kind of annoying. So I don't... Something something to keep in mind. Moving on. We do have a load of spare fragrant branches, I believe. Yes. I do believe we've got a lot of spare fragrant branches of yours, so we might be able to use some of them. So I might... Great magic barrier. Irrelevant to me. Speaking of that, I don't think I've been PvP invaded, have I? Petrified Dragon Bone and another ring. Hi guys. Oh, and a bright bug too. I'll take that. See, what bothers me is not one of you use your weapons as intended. Not one of you use your weapons as intended. Right. And dude's just randomly stuck in a mirror. Always nice. Must have been getting dragged in. Dragoned. Sorry, bad pun, leave me alone. Right, anywho. Plowing on as per normal. There should be a... Yeah, there's a massive basilisk. Thought that. I do remember there being one massive basilisk, and I know there's a load of things that you can put the fragrant branch in. You're just definitely not as strong in Dark Souls 2. Like, I can't, like, you can't even really deny that anymore. Like, you're just not as strong in Dark Souls 2 as you are in Dark Souls 1. It's a bit disappointing, but as I say, I haven't juiced up my strength. Like, it's at 50 strength. If I really want to juice it up, I have to get to, like, what, 60 or 80? And that'll be me at maximum capacity. Couldn't remember if it was a mimic or not. Lovely bonfire snippets. Always nice. Hi again. Bye again. Why do you look like you got a buff on you? Nice combo. Enough. How do I keep missing? I keep forgetting that the great axes in this game were very free aim dependent. So that's kind of my own fault at that stage. So it is. It's very free aim dependent. At the same time though, I would like to figure out how to juice up my damage a bit more. I know I could run buffs, but getting proper damage increases rather than just relying on my strength. I'm sure I've got a few spare Forest Lockstones to work with. Not particularly. Well, hello there, sir. I've only got 2 fucking Estus left. Not gonna lie, I don't like my odds. Open sesame. I think there's not a Forest Lock right here, dude, which is gonna be fun. Yeah. I thought there was a chest there for some reason. This. Oh, hello there. You're the great sword wielder. And immediately goes for a jumping attack. I feel like this game learns that I parry a lot. So I do. I'm at risk of death here. Is your entire deal just to trade with me, you know? Is that what your entire deal is, just to try and trade? Definitely looks like it. Right. Moving forward. Goodbye. Bone sheet. How lovely. Right. Open sesame. It's locked. Okay. Oi, ogre. Wiggy wiggy. Wiggy wiggy. Seriously? Got you. Or I got myself. Whichever way you want to swing it at this stage. Come here, Chungus. Thank you. Don't sit on me. The butt stun lock. I can accept that. The butt stun lock. Right. Malformed shell. Is that considered a great axe? Great hammer. Why are you both considered great hammers? I need great axes. Bothersome. Oh, hello there. Speaking of you guys, when's the last Forlorn gonna show up? Like, when's the actual, like, last Giga Chad Forlorn to show up, lah? I need to stop locking on because no harm. It's a bad idea against these guys because they do roll and the axe does miss. And the thing is, the joy of it is you can't claim the great axes, which makes them dangerous. Do you have anything for me? No, you do not. Beach. Right, old radiant life gem, sure. And there's not a troll going back through that door. Oh, hello there. Now, corrosive pit? I think not. So much for I think not. Hmm? So much for I think not. Damn it. Oh, thank fuck they don't respawn. That's a bonus. Sesame, round 2, bitches. I did not actually anticipate that working, but it did, so I accept. Let's just open it up first. Hail. This is a terrible idea. Like with a really short range weapon, like I have, this is bad because these guys, the second these guys decide to swing at me, I die and lose like fucking 90% of my health. Aromatic ooze. Well, no harm, dude. I'm not farming you guys for aromatic fucking ooze. Corrosive urn. Divine blessings. Soul Geyser and Petrified Dragon's Bow. Basically the strongest magic spell in the game. Basically. Right. Pop this. Back here. Re-equip our gear, which was Vengarl's with the mannequin with Havel's. Now, in saying that, there we could have the extra defense I'm underweight without that. I can live with that. Still going to go with the second dragon ring. That's going to be an upgrade once we get to it. Tier 2 of that. And finally, Ring of Blades plus 1. We'll never actually get our hands on the Ring of Blades plus 2 because it's a new game plus, I believe. Can't feel bad for you guys. You must have some of the most rotten luck. Come on, Chungus. As I say, my main worry is just the grab attack. As long as I don't get grabbed, I'm okay. I don't know why this is even considered. It's locked. Where is this blasted key? Oi! No, you're not on that one. There's apparently a fucking key I'm missing. Oi! Nope. Oi! What key am I missing? They kind of would like accessing. What do I see here? How many fragrant bronzes have I got? Do you know I haven't been using them? I've got one. Yeah, no, fuck that. We're just gonna plow on. I don't know. I don't. Let me see. I have access to a computer. Why am I not using it? Oh, the joys. Right. Where the fuck? There it is. There. Right. Locations. All these keep. Ah. So eh? Hang on, let me just double check something here super quick. I don't know if it's 100% accurate, but we'll find out. I've hit everything on the way through, so I'm assuming I'm somewhat correct. Assuming. The worst thing to do in these games is assume fucking anything. I remember the day that this used to give me a heart attack. Are your grab attacks more rare or something, or they just fall? Right. Okay, there's no more. Okay, right, now let's backtrack. Because I've hit everything, so I'm assuming this should work. Now again, it's an assumption. There's a mimic up there, but I don't think you can actually get. I think you actually need to use like a bow to get to it. So you do. Open sesame. So we can just homeward bone right back so we can. So it's not really a time difference. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. If I do this. Ah, it's awake now. Oh, hello. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Do you have to light them all just to get the skull? I remember it was funny because I remember in the original edition, not the Skull of the First Sin edition, which is what I'm playing on. I remember, and it is quite funny that where you just would have walked in and you would have just sat and admired it, and then it just would have fucking slapped you in the face, and you would just been like, "I deserved that. I deserved that because you did. If you let it slap you in the face, you deserved it. Long story short." There's no argument in it. You deserved it. If you let it slap you in the face, you deserved it. And there was no argument about it. So there wasn't. I've took a few of the others respawned. All these key. Right. I see a prowling Magnus with dark orbs. Gargoyle, obviously, but we'll deal with that. That's a mimic. I can see the teeth. Acolyte rope. Now, what attack is that? Give me your shield, actually. Dude, you do too much damage for your own good. Acolyte boots. Wilted herb. Solar brave warrior. I knew I didn't trust these fucking things. Dust herb. Redundant. Four shot in a gargoyle, I'll accept. Static, redundant. 3 mimics in one room. I would consider that pretty fucking savage. Don't know about you. Soul of a Proud Knight. Okay, that's bar this right here, which I don't know what this does. Despair ahead, vision of sadness. I thought that was going to happen. I don't know why. Oh, holy Christ. Is it too late to regret my decision? I just got fucking body slammed. Is it too late to regret my decisions? I feel like it is. Guys, why no friendly fire? I'll take the twinkling, no wow. I still needed an abundant amount of twinkling titanite. There's the grab attack I was waiting for. I'm going to get sat on. Well, considering we're here, we may as well clean up the rest. Fuck you, bitch. Gonna need to try harder next time. Fucking crossover. Okay, game. Give me something I can actually use here, would you? There we go. Mimic. No num-nums for you today. Black Witch's Staff. Black Witch's Staff? Seriously? That's where you get it? Or unless it's just a guaranteed drop from it? A utensil that allows you to do everything! Back off, Mimic. Right, I'm just getting Alright, let me up. Jesus, fuck. Now game. Now game. Fucking behave. Fuck you, game. Actually, fuck you. I don't think I ever struggled this much in Dark Souls 1, but I genuinely don't think I ever struggled this much in Dark Souls 1. Bastard. Fucking bastard. Right. Fuck it, we're hightailing it to the boss. Game more or less just fucking robbed me of a few items there that were guaranteed drops from a few fucking enemies. So, Ogre, you can fuck yourself. Ogre, you can do the exact same thing and fuck yourself. I've got a dragon to go smack. Well, hello there, Guardian Dragon. How are you doing today? God damn it. Oh, these are nice and strong though. Like, I have the power. I'm saying that, what I'm also thinking about is the fact that I try to think how much I'm right could be like, and the tail just randomly disappears. Okay, game. I accept. Again. Fucking hell. Sorry if you can hear that in the background. I don't know what's going on with my hard drive, but it is fucking about something scary. I understand. Right, go on. I don't need it for editing right now. Yeah. Fuck off. Yes, I have safely ejected it. Now it shouldn't be fucking about anymore. Again, I don't know what the fuck was going on with it. It just constantly kept fucking up on me. This is one very long elevator ride, lah. Really one very long elevator ride. I'm kind of curious though, edit. That's fine. Okay. Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2, save. Oh yeah, I need to put it into a playlist too, don't I? That would be sensible. Dark Souls 2, Great Axe only. Done. Save. Right. Sesame. Now where am I going to? We're in the Dragon Eyrie. We've also got 127,000 souls. Is there much I need from this area? I genuinely don't think there is actually much I need from this place. So I genuinely don't think there's much that I need from this place, so I'm really thinking that we just snowball on through. So I genuinely don't think there's much we need. Just let everybody. Again, there's nothing here that is a requirement for me. Look, yeah, there's resources, but sure, you can buy infinite resources later on. I still have a long way to go before we get to the ending. Look. Dragon Shrine. Why, hello, Alia. Long time no see. You like being a thorn in my ass. So you do. Get fucked, you bitch. Right. Anyway. Let's continue the carve up. Aye, this here's. Alright, so we're up against Drake Knights, and it's these fights is designed as a 1v1. Oh, when did the fuck did your sword have a magical fucking ability? Correct? What? There's so many questions right now. Alright, that's the judgment set. Okay. And anyway, yeah, the Dragon Knights won't actually attack you unless you just run away from the knight. So you have to fight the Drake, or the Drake Keeper, sorry, not the Drake. You have to fight and defeat the Drake Keepers. And if you defeat the Drake Keepers, these guys won't fight you. But if you run past them, then you're basically asking for an ass whooping. Basically, the whole thing's about honor. Fucking whack-a-mole back. The whole thing's an honor. It's an honor system, basically. Fight them fair, and then you can pass. Yeah, fight them fair, and then you can pass. If you don't fight them fair, however, they're going to try to kill you all at once. That's never a good idea. Twinkling Titanite. Yes, please. I gladly accept. And there's a chest. Does it have what I want, though, is the question. Beanstone magic. As says, we could go the magic route if we did want to. Like, as says, we could just pump everything into intelligence and work it from there and then just use magic. But then why use magic whenever you could just use a resonant weapon? Drake Keeper's Great Axe. I need 14 dax. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I need 14 dax for something so fucking simple? No. Keeper Helm, though. I accept. Chug, chug. I think you can farm the axe off them. I don't know if it would even be worth farming. That's the even worst part. Titanite slab, I accept. I genuinely don't know if it'd be worth farming them. Get fucked. Not how this works, dude. Okay, good enough for me. Moving on. But no, like that's I don't genuinely know if it would be an improvement. Like I'm nearly sure the Garm Great Axe is still the strongest. There's the third dragon ring. That's gonna be a nice boost. I need to test. I need to upgrade this. I need to upgrade all the axes. To be fair, I honestly don't think anything's gonna compare to the Garms, but there's always a chance. Well, dude, why do you all immediately roll? Jesus Christ. I'm hitting you with one very giga... Like, I'm hitting you with a giga weapon here, and you're just laughing at me. Okay, yeah. Laughing or trolling, I'm not sure which. Give me. Dragon egg. And then if we come up here... I think this was the one thing that actually did get nerfed into Oblivion, and that was putting Crystal Magic Weapon on the Moonlight Greatsword. Basically, go look up old Dark Souls 2 Crystal Magic Weapon Moonlight Greatswords and watch as you see nothing but one shot after one shot after one shot. The Dark Souls 2 PvP was more unbalanced than Dark Souls or than Elden Ring ever was. By a long shot. Right, anyway. I guess I'm just gonna take on the dual wielding guys. The dual wielding guy. No. Sorry, dude. I'm saying that there, they do have the coolest looking dragon. Like dragon form. They do have the coolest looking dragon form. So they do. That much I can accept. Seriously. Much better. Right. Am I free to pass? I'd like to think so. Now, do I kill you now or later? It'll be a long, drawn-out fight, like. Let's just aim for the toes. Come on, dragon, wakey wakey. Run through the tail. Oh, that's not good. Might need to cut some healing. Yeah, I'm getting too greedy on this. Fuck it, we'll just bait the head. Come on. This actually would have been one of the times that would have been optimal to use a bright bug. Come on. Like, it's disappointing, this boss only really has like 2 or 3 attacks. Come on. Come on. Like, at least the later game dragon, like, even Dark Souls 1's dragons were better designed than this motherfucker. You know, if Dark Souls 1's dragons were better designed than this thing. Come on. I think enough red comes to mind. Alright, on the next one we'll buff up again because at the minute I just lack any damage. It's not that I lack damage, I lack potent damage. Right, come on. It takes you like half a second to recover from each fucking animation you do. Oh, you're going to do it again, okay. I'm assuming you got fed up with my shit talking then? Okay. Genuinely didn't actually anticipate that. Oh, do we want to do some PvP? It's a mage. Sure. I just realized. Uh-oh. I just realized something kind of stupid. So I did. Dude, you're a mage. What were you doing? I realized something kind of stupid is the fact that there's 100,000 sitting in that boss arena right now. So there is 100,000 sitting in that boss arena right now. I cannot risk to do stupid shit like that. Your damage is unnecessary, mate. I hope you know that. Jesus Christ. And saying that, I give him credit for going for the Soul Greatsword. Like, if he had a better setup in mind, he probably would have been able to kill me. Magic just isn't as strong as it used to be, like. It's disappointing. Well, in this game, Magic's not as strong. Right, how many break books? I've got 9. 9's a bit of a tall ask. But poison, though. Poison could work. We could poison the big bitch. That might work. Well, there's my 100,000. Use poison on the big bitch. No harm. I really don't feel the need to come back here again, so... You are a colossal asshole! Hit twice, run away. Run back in, aim for the back toe, aim for the toes. Away. Boy. Trying to get as many hits as possible in because I want to get that poison to proc. Uh oh. Wasn't something that was on the to-do list. Right, he is going to leap up now, so he is. Or not. That was the wrong set of knife. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to proc poison with that big weapon like this. Come on. You got lucky the last time, you big bitch. I didn't anticipate you fucking directly fireballing me. Genuinely did not anticipate you directly fireballing me in the ass. Oh, you do have another attack other than your fucking fireball. A big nose pack. Eh? I'm never going to get this poison to proc, am I? Making my life easier than you did the last time now. This poison's never gonna fucking proc. Oh, face tanking. Nope, happy days. Why am I always caught in the shit end of the stick, huh? Oh yeah, I'm on. Oh no. Where's the air mask this time, huh? Get up, phone. Oh yeah, right. When did he take 15 damage, or is it actually like... Did the poison actually proc? The poison finally actually proc? Holy shit, okay, I accept. We got the poison proc, but at the very last second. Ah. Now I'm leaving with 300,000. I accept. That was a nice payday. So that was a better payday than I had anticipated. So I can't complain. Travel to Majula. Now all that means is back to the Forest of the Fallen Giants, taking out the old lord. What else? Right. First things first, what have you got for me? You got 10 chunks.
Visit me again.
Right. I don't know, I don't want to buy reinforcements. upgraded to the max. And we'll level up our dexterity. So we will.
Bearer of the
Katana and Hobbles. Wow. Wow. What more levels? I like the look of Bob. I think it's time for us to start really divvying up properly here, so it is. Start going into our magic and intelligence. Alright, let me see this real quick. Overall weaker. Yep, by a shocking margin, might I add. Also, I'm nearly sure this has a different... No, it doesn't have a different moveset. I think it's the heavy attack that's different. Yeah. The heavy attack's different. Right, okay. Anyway, well, that's that redundant. Oh, I kind of forgot that we got this bad boy too, which is just another nice big fat piece. Except, right, where are we? Like, where are we in terms of total accumulation here? Because that's the ancient dragon dead. We need to tear through the forest of the fallen giants again, and then I think like once we take out the old lord, it's mostly just a case of thing. Once we take out not the old lord, the fucking giant lord, it's just a case of we track around and clean up everything else then. So it is. I'm assuming that's just the more or less run of it, lah. Like I don't see there being much else in terms of flex in this scenario, lah. It's mostly just a case of oh lord, or the first lord, then we go around, collect all the giant souls, and then we go kill Vendrick. So we do, and then that's more or less it. So it is. We go dismantle Vendrick, and then that sort of tidies us up. I would believe that would be how I'm looking at it here. So it is, because there's a lot of little things that sort of are working for and against me here at the same time. So there's a lot of little things I have to look at. Right. So first up, we need to go. Fuck it, we'll go kill the old lord first. Hot dog, hot diggity dog, hot diggity dog. I feel so much fucking better. Last time we came through here, it was a nightmare. Now it's easy because fuck this game. You didn't respawn, so that's good because you already given everybody some really OP gear. Bitch, please. I missed my part. I'm really bad. Dude, you're annoying me now. Goodbye, sir. Magic Pixel? Game's trolling. Now, anyway. Ring of the King. Okay. Open sesame! To where I want to go. Right. Not done. Shift over to the Ring of Blaze +1. And down we go. We may as well collect the rest of the giant souls while we're about. Fuck. Looks like I'm not the only one going with a big Unga Bunga weapon. I'm an idiot. Ah well. Right in front of your Twinkling Titanites. We need to actually get back and actually use those Twinkling Titanites to upgrade our Havel's gear a bit more. Or Vengarls, because I don't honestly know how far off we are using some like decent chess pieces with Yeah, like we're up in the 70 range, like unless we go for a weaker chest piece. Yeah, like we're a good bit off. Anyway, let's go smash someone. Let's go smash another big bad boss, and then cycle through each of the giant souls, and then maybe I'm dead. No, it is not. You cannot reside within the memory for long. Yeah, this is also where you would have farmed a shit ton of runes. Because oddly enough, this area spawned with a bonfire static. So it did literally just run up here, bonfire static. So you had infinite souls and infinite bonfire statics for your farming, basically. Yeah, fuck, chunky. You do not need to be here right now. Particularly. Not even worth a lot to even be contended with that. Oh, you're on. Of course you are. Why would you give me any breathing room, eh? Like he's not a like the Giant Lord is not a difficult boss in the imagination. Like between the ability to be able to cheese him with axes and just outright bully him. Like there's not much to really fear whenever it comes to the Giant Lord, to be fair. Like I've been scared of other bosses more than the Giant Lord. The Giant Lord is just a massive pushover. And yes, 90k. He gives you 90k per run, and then that there's only an NG. So you imagine you're running that into the higher NGs. Jesus. Soul of a Giant. That's not one knockdown. That's 3 out of 5, I believe. There's 2 memories we need to clean up. And then that's us. Excuse me, you son of a bitch! Travel. Force of the Fallen Giants. Here. So now I'm just trying to remember where all the fucking trees are. That's my only issue now, is just trying to remember where all the damn trees are. Because I know there's 2... there's one behind the Pursuer boss fight. That's where it is. I think this way is faster to... Yeah, it is. One's behind the Pursuer boss fight. So that's what it is. Right? Technically is on the next way. Oh my god, use Tickle now. That is hilarious. Use Tickle now. I remember the pain and the anguish whenever you first whenever I started this run. I remember the pain and anguish. So what do? Is my stream even properly booted up? Because it says that I'm live, but it just... There's nothing sticking. You cannot reside within the memory for long. I know. If you are wondering, I've already killed the Giant Lord, if you are wondering. So, could you give me your helmet? Thank you! You have to kill the Giant Lord before you talk to him. Hey, dude's looking a bit of fisticuffs, yes? Dude! Seriously, enough. Right. That. And then I'm really just thinking, fuck it, run past everybody because no harm. Fighting the giants is not something that is actually on my to-do list right now. So if you don't mind, guys, stop. No harm. Fighting the giants is absolutely not on my to-do list. Running past the giants, however, that sounds like a bad idea. I couldn't hang on. What's actually in this chest now? I know they moved around. I know that they moved around a fair amount of things. This should be the Giant Club. Giant Warrior Club, yeah. Hold it! The Giant Warrior Club, I think, has... without the DLCs, I think the Giant Warriors Club is the strongest weapon in the game. I think. Don't quote me on that one, please. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just here for the soul, big guy. We're not gonna get in that way. We might get why kill like fucking 4 years. Why kill your lord? So it's not like you're making much of a difference. Oh, there we go. And away we go. We're out again. You guys feeling okay? Okay. See you later. GG guy. Okay, right. Are you going to be that level of awkward that you just got to stand in my way? Okay, fine then. I'll just plow through you then. On top of that there, we really need to go back to Straight and see what the Forlorn gear actually looks like. Kind of curious now. Because all that's really left is after this here is the Watcher and the Chandra. Well, there is also the Dark Lurker that we need to deal with. Is there any other? I think we dealt with most of the optional bosses, to be fair. I think we dealt with most of the optional bosses. I'm trying to remember now. I know we've got the Dark Lurker to deal with. I'm trying to remember who else there is. There's the Dark Lurker. I might go to pull. I think I still have the wiki up. I might need to pull the wiki up again at this rate. Because you know what? I feel like I'm missing a few pieces, like just a few small details though. The only one I'm worried about right here is a fucking archer. I don't know what it is with games, but archers always seem to do the most fucking damage. Right. That's locked up. Open sesame. Open sesame for me. Oh yeah, not fire stop. Nice. Why? Why did I know that way? I just got this immediate, feeling that it was going to be a booby trap. I don't know why. I just had this instinct. Nah, that's what I was looking for. So the fire's locked though is just to activate a damn trap. Ow! Okay, I get it. You don't like me. Okay, I understand. But still though, that's a bit mean. I think this is the steel armor, I believe. It normally has higher defense than Hobbles, but lower poise. Yeah. Higher defense, but lower poise, which is quite fair. So it is. Right, let's go grab that last giant soul and be on our fucking way, because we're on the verge of the DLCs at this stage, so we are. Don't care! You know, that just sounds like that. Can I like slip past? No harm, I don't want to get into this bullshit right now. Ah, yeah, down here. Grab this. Go to the Brave Warrior. Down here, there's a few other odds and ends, but nothing that's important to this run. Another giant soul, and now we go. Oh no, wait there, that's right, we'll have to go kill Vendrick. Hey, your volume's really low. Right, sorry about that there. Let me try that again. Let's see, if I bring her up to about... say about there. Is that there any better, is it? Hang on, I'm moving my mic as well. That any better, Gobble? You've missed my murder tirade, by the way. So you've missed my murder tirade. Yeah, that's good. I can hear you now. Okay, that's good. If it starts cutting out and shit, make sure to tell me, because again, the fidgetiness. We done that. So here and then here. Yes. It's time to go kill some Vendrick. We're gonna go kill Vendrick now, so we are, because that's more or less. As says, we've now hit the point where it's just the end game, so now it's just DLC. That's all that's really standing between us and finishing it, really. So it is just the DLC. Once we get the DLC tidied up, that's us. And I'll probably do one DLC per week. It's just really hard for me to hear you because my left ear has been deaf for over a month. Oh Jesus, what happened? Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jahibus Christ. Death for overwhelm. Oh, Jesus, dude. Right, Mr. Vendrick. I have 5 souls. So time to smash you. Unfortunately, though, your damage is rather fucking bonkers. Right, need more stamina. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna need to farm up some more stamina. Dude, your damage! I'm thinking more vitality might be needed at this rate. Like, I'm a beefy boy. But Vendor can catch you off guard very easily. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a defensive powerhouse. But how the hell was he able to cleave through me so easily, you lot? I dread to think how powerful this fucker was in his prime. I'm not even joking, lot. Goodbye, Vendrick. Well fought, you mad bastard. 108k. I accept. And now we warp back. As it says, at this stage now it's just cleaning up loose ends before we do the DLCs. But I'm gonna have to leave it because it's gonna be a DLC per week, so it is. Because that's roughly how long it's gonna take me to rifle through each DLC. Doing a shit stockpile. This has to be the longest playthrough so far. Oh yeah, but that there's literally only because Dark Souls 2 is by far the longest game, so it is. There is so much in Dark Souls 2 to get through. There are, like, I think there's nearly double the amount of bosses that there is in any of the Souls games. Like, it's actually, it's scary. So it is genuinely scary how big Dark Souls 2 is in terms of size versus Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3. So it's actually terrifying, the size difference. And the difficulty difference as well, because the only reason I was able to cleave through Dark Souls 1 so easily was because obviously Demon Great Axe. Big Axe go kill. Whereas this one here, there's a lot more shenanigans. Like, there's a lot more bosses have damage reduction rather than normal just armor. So, like, they've got insane resistances, insane defenses. So they do. Like, in terms of plus just absolutely beefcake health bars. Like, this game on an overall status would be more difficult than Dark Souls 1 in my opinion. Now, other people might argue. But Dark Souls 1, you had so many more opportunities to get nasty levels of strength. Whereas in this one here, you don't have that same courtesy. Soul of a King. Where the fuck's his gear at? There it is there. The fact that they were able to snipe me across the fucking lake too. But no. Right, I want the King's gear. Right. Now, yet again, let's get the feck out of here. So that's Vendrick dead. All that's left, like, in terms of base, I suppose we can clean up a bit more of the base game. Dark Lurker's up next then. Give me 2 seconds, guys, because I'm assuming that you might like to look at this. Oh, well, yeah, that'll actually work quite well, so it will. Where are we? Yeah, I actually have the ability to do this now. It's fucking awesome, so it is. Right, so, yeah. So, bosses, Last Dance, dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead. You can't see the full, so... Belfry Gargoyles are dead, Rune Sentinels, Royal Authority, dead, dead, dead. Dead, 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 dead. Covetous Demon, Smelter Demon, dead, 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 dead. Dead, dead, dead. Dark Lurkers up next. These are dead. Dark Lurkers up next. So it is. I've killed the Ancient Dragon. The Throne Watcher and Defender, Nishandra and Aldea are all going to be at the end. So the only boss that I'm actually have left to kill in the base game. New setup is great. Absolutely fantastic. So it is. I can get away with so much more. So I can. It just makes my life so easy because whenever I'm trying to explain something, I can now genuinely pull it up and talk about it, and it's absolutely amazing. So it is. It's actually fantastic. But yeah, everything's dead bar the Dark Lurker. So, and we're already part of the Covenant, so we could go blitz the Dark Lurker, so we could. And then it's just on to the DLCs, which is these 9 here. Which the hardest one would be Squalid Queen there, Sir alone because he's fast, and unfortunately Lud and Zolan. Sorry, my face is in the way of these two. Yeah, see, I can get away with doing shit like that there, so I can. You've got Lud and Zolan, which are going to be a pain in the ass. The setup's fucking amazing, so it is. Right, back to where we were. So yeah, we'll go clean up the Dark Lurker, because then that's base game done then. So back to Majula here real quick. Oh, like as says, Gobble, new setup is fucking amazing, so it is. Right. So I've dealt with everything, so have you increased your... No, you have not. You stingy bitch. Okay. Oh, hang on, you. Talk to me. I still have the 9 bright bugs. You get 2 more for sale. I'll be picking them up. That's more or less me just trivializing the game. Right, let's pop over to a merchant. As I said, there is one merchant I haven't freed yet, which is kind of silly. I probably should go and free her, but it's because it's in the Duke's Deer Freya area that I really cannot be fucked going and freeing her. I don't think she has anything of value for me anyway, so it's like, can I even bother? The Forlorn Darksword. Nice. What armor you got though? He's got the full gear. I will actually buy it. I'm actually going to pick this gear up because the forlorn gear actually looks awesome. Rings are still meh, and then I don't use spells. But he does have Sunlight Blade. If I really want to level, if I really want to giga level my faith, okay, it's probably worth picking up at the very least. It's only going to be used. Did I not buy these? Grab that too. Like, hang on. There's also the trade option. I forgot about the trade option. I don't think there's anything. The only one that I really wanted, that's a dagger, ultra greatsword, curved greatsword, great axe, hammer, spear, halberd, crossbow, bow, whip, twin lance, reaper, and yeah. So yeah, there's not really any boss souls that'll do anything for me. Fuck it. While we're doing this here, we may as well go free Ornifex. I don't remember there being any other actual like great axe weapons. I think like they're all like great swords and shit. Like it says, like I've got the wiki. Like you can already see that I've got the wiki open here. Like, so if I go to weapons, and then I go to great axes, you get the great axe, bandit great axe, land great axe, which we haven't bothered getting, which is CC, so it's a quality weapon. Then you get the stone, giant stone axe, Garn great axe, black dragon great axe. But the problem is though is it has no scaling, so highly unlikely that's ever actually going to be usable. And I have the rest of them, so the only axe that I can really think of that's going to be any good is probably the Black Knight great axe. Getting the stats to wield it though is going to be the fun part. Because unfortunately this entire game revolves around elemental damage. And actually no, considering we've got all the great axes, there's no point in actually freeing Ornifex, so fuck it. We'll just go into the abyss then. And no harm I'm not farming the line great axe, that's just gonna be a colossal ball ache. Well, hello there, Dark Diver. How are you doing today, sir? You have nothing to offer? Okay, I'm alright part of your covenant. Give a human effigy. Let's go! I probably will burn a bright bug to just to mark the fucking Dark Lurker though, because no harm. The Dark Lurker is one of the top difficult bosses in the entire game without a shadow of a doubt.
The old chasm. I can't actually remember my way around this area, but I know good old King Jeremiah's down here. Like, come on, like, why are you fuckers so beefy? Right, excuse you me. I always forget that you exist. What are you doing here? Get fucked! Smack. Try torch. No shit, Sherlock. Bonfire stack. Ah, you can. I suppose you can farm bonfire stacks down here too. I think Hovel. There's also another one that has Hovel down here too. Chug. Steel chest piece. The forlorn chest piece is a lot heavier than I anticipated, but it looks fucking amazing. It's a lot heavier than I anticipated. Are you my only opponent, sir? Right, well, you're not power stancing the daggers anyway, so that makes my life a little bit easier. Seriously? Magic Pixel again? This game and its magic fucking pixels as of late. Loves its magic pixels, so it does. Right, Dark Diver, I shall be seeing ye later. What am I doing? This here, then this here, then this here, then that's this. Right. Ugh. Dark Diver. Well, I'm gonna be here lurking. I might hop back for a chit chat later. Yeah, go ahead. As says, you're all good. I'm just gonna tear through. As says, once I've defeated the Dark Lurker and got a few more odds and ends done, then I'll probably call it quits for the night. Because I still have a shit ton of recording to get done. I might stream Predecessor, so I might, but for the meantime, because I want to get everything done up until the point of the DLCs. And then once the DLCs are done, then we do the DLCs. Then we go in and do more. I'm just trying to remember where the fuck I'm going now. That's a great question actually. Where am I going? Yes, I remember now. I'm trying to get as much as I can done now, and then jump over. What? Don't know what the hell my phone was doing there. Right, Taron. Let's go talk to the angry old man. Hey, yo, geezer. Has one of those faceless fuckers coming after me? No, they haven't. Right, okay. I have increased in rank. Resonant Soul. Again, one of the... I'm sorry, but Resonant Soul is one of the most busted spells in the game. Resonant Soul, Great Resonant Soul, and Climax are the three most busted fucking spells in the game. I don't care what anybody says. Especially Great Resonant Soul. I think it's like 1,000 souls or 500 souls. Just to blow, literally just to murk someone in a single shot. It is fucking amazing. So it is. Right, so is this the one with Jeremiah? No, it's the one with the big turtle fox, so it is. No, Jeremiah is here. I'm actually not even going to deny it. Thank you, because I was about to eat a fucking Forbidden Sun to the face. Like so. Right. I don't know which caster needs to die first, but one of them needs to die now. Hello, Mr. Xanthus. Fuck you. Stop hurling Forbidden Suns at me. Asshole. Right, anyway, moving forward. Hello? Hello? Okay, we're all good. Pop. Light him up. Might just go and... I do have Kaitha's chain handy, so... Fuck yeah, see this fucking pyro by... Pyromancy's not broken unless NPCs use it. The fact that you've got the most busted fucking shit too. Yeah. Get back here. Get back here. Thank you. Dude, get back here. Thank you. Now I feel better. And then there's just you. Goodbye. Freedom! That's another one done. Okay, anyway, right. So, did that, and then... use Homeward Bone once again. Freedom! Right. We've got 100-odd thousand, so let's head back. We can burn through more or less every single soul in our inventory now and just absolutely stockpile. The reason why is because, well, we don't need any of the souls, bar from their monetary value. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I've got 11 bright bugs, yeah, I'll be fine. DLCs will be a breeze. I'm nearly sure that was the entire reason why bright bugs were added to the DLCs, was because they made the DLCs too fucking hard. Because the DLCs ain't fucking easy, look. Doesn't matter how well you spec out, no matter how well you buff up. Games is just not wise, look. Dragon Raider Soul, don't need. Don't want to be using the bonfire static either, thank you. Looking Glass Knight, Shield and Sword, don't need. Whip, don't need. Soul of Velstadt, I'll keep. Soul of the King gives me a great sword and an ultra great sword, so goodbye. Guardian Dragon Soul is a spear. And the Giant Lord Soul is a hex. Right, so let's go and get our upgrades first. And then we can see about... actually, think about it. The Forlorn Armor. How much does it cost to actually upgrade? Where are you? Forlorn... Hang on, actually, I'm kind of curious. Don't waste my time. 31 points. Let me see. What is this versus... So, C, obviously. What is this versus the... Alright, the Forlorn Leggings is obviously going to be weaker. That's not an argument here. The Steel Leggings, however, are a good bit lighter, but they don't have anywhere near the same defense. No harm, but I'm not burning through souls just to upgrade them whenever I have what I need. I will actually just upgrade you though. Feel like you'll actually be a nice damage contender. Actually, fuck it. Let's actually just max you out straight up. Because I do believe you'll be a nice damage contender. Where are we? Keep the Vanguard stuff. I love the King's armor too. Twinkling, I thought that, so... Oh, it's actually better than the King's armor. It's a good bit better than the King's armor. It's lighter as well, so that's something that we might look at. Where's Havel's gear up? We are going to upgrade Havel's gauntlets. So we are. No, not what I wanted to do. I want to actually take a look at this because you don't. Yeah, like that armor looks absolutely beautiful. So that's going to be our target gear. So it is. So we're going to be sending a bit. Let me see what we need for the Black Knight Great Axe. So we need 18 Dex, 8 Intelligence, 10 Faith. Okay, that's not too bad. It's also lighter as well. So what is that there? 8, 10, 8. I'll just cram up my vitality a little more. Right, so let's see here. So we now have the stats to wield it. Comes out to be a good bit stronger, so we'll run with it. And then we'll upgrade our chest piece to that there. And now we've got our fashion on T. Now we just need to make sure now we just need to test this here to make sure it does do the right damage and stuff. Because obviously damage wise things can go weird. It isn't buffable though, so that's a little bit of a disregard. That's a little bit annoying. Let me see here just real quick. So it does, like, it is split damage. It's what, 4, 5, 533 in physical, which isn't bad. Anyway, well, we're taking it for a test swing regardless here because our next boss is the fucking Dark Lurker, so this ought to be good. Castle, and then we're going to the underneath. So we are, because obviously the Dark Lurker is where we end this stream, lah. Oh, is it already pre-opened? Oh, hello there. I don't know about you, but maybe does this feel a little bit stronger than expected?
Finally, now, yeah. May the duck.
I don't know why this one's already preemptively open, but fuck it, we'll take it. Oh, this is the one with Havel in it. Where am I going and how am I getting there? There we go. I know Havel's in one of these areas. So would I. I knew he was in one of the areas. That is a good bit of damage. Does this axe have a sweet spot mechanic? Wow, it has no fucking durability. Does this axe have a sweet spot mechanic? Hello! Sad Sloth, thank you for the subscription. That give me a fucking heart attack! Jesus Christ almighty, dude! Don't do that to me! Fucking hell! I'm sorry, but I didn't know I had fucking notifications turned on. Jesus, dude, thank you for the subscription. Holy shit. That's the first time that has ever happened. I didn't even think I had alerts on. Where the fuck's the alert box at? And why is it not doing anything? Hang on. Excuse me? Settings. I do wholeheartedly apologize, but holy crap. Advanced. That's not what I care about. Browser settings. So, you're unfit as... Your outfit is amazing. Thank you very much. I need to figure out what I'm doing here. You scared me too, actually. Fucking hell. No, you scared me with that notification. What is with the durability of this fucking axe? Oh, that's why, because it literally only has 60... Yeah, no, we're going back. The friggin' axe only has 60 durability. That's horrendous. But no, Salslav, dude, you scared me. I genuinely didn't think that I had the alert box on or anything. It just came out of nowhere. But thank you very much. Hey, Rickard, how you doing, mate? You have to be the beefiest sword I've seen. And that was beefier than fucking thing. No, like, genuinely, like, that caught me off guard by a good margin, so it did. What the hell? Come on, just die, just die, just die. Why am I so slow? Just die. I said die. Not backstab bleed me, you bitch. Right, anyway. What was it I was looking for? Oh, I'm looking for that fucking thing. Is there not like one? No, there isn't one more enemy. Okay, right. Next up's Dark Lurker, boys. Oh, it's gotta be a good one. Next up be Dark Lurker. Right. Do I feel confident in fighting them? No. I absolutely do not. This will be the one time that I'm actually going. That's why I can't use the Black Knight Great Axe on this gear. Fudge monkeys. Okay, right. Well, we'll deal with that accordingly. So we could drop the shield. Hang on. Have I picked up any good shields? Preferably one that has stamina regen. Heavier. No, no good to me. No, I have not. Shit. Okay, well, I need the stamina regen, but I also need the defense. Right, we can roll again, because that's going to be fucking mandatory in this fight. Third, yep. We could just go for more damage. Fire, sure. Not like I'm expecting much from this right now. I do think that's everything. Right, Forestus, wish me luck. Because we're on to the big bad boy. Hello, Dark Lurker. And I just burned an Estus, sure game. Alright, fuck it, no bright bug today then. Oh, I just ate a fucking missile to the face. I may have overextended my capabilities. I would have really liked to get a buff in before we started this fight. Sure, game. Sure. Thank you, you son of a bitch. For years, I loved looking at Dark Souls series, but just couldn't bring myself to like DS2. DS2 is one of those interesting ones, so it is. It's not a bad game. It's just it's different enough to make it. It's different enough to make it not liked by the community. So it is like I understand because I did spend the longest time like of all of the games. DS2 is my least favorite. Now I've done Demon Souls and shit like that there, but DS2 is my overall least favorite. So it is in terms of overall design. But it has its good points, it has its bad points. It's the same as any other of the Dark Souls series games. But like this is coming from somebody who enjoyed playing Hellpoint. So I know a lot of people. I know one of my friends would consider my opinion invalid because I like Hellpoint. But Hellpoint has it's like each game has its own character. I love the lore so much for Dark Souls 2. Oh yeah, the lore is fantastic. Hellpoint, yeah. Hellpoint, like, don't get me wrong, Hellpoint is a janky game. So it is. Like, I'm never going to deny the levels of jank that game has. But the one thing I will say though is if you can get past the jank, there is a pretty solid game in it. So there is, like, I have a full playthrough up on the channel if you do want to go and listen to my actual opinion, like. But it is what it is. But like, not just that. There, I've been playing. I've played Lords of the Fallen, the Surge. Like, I've played all of them. And then I think, just so you know, for the heads up, Surge 2's next week, starts next week, so it does. Will do for sure. there's plenty there to sink your teeth into. So there is, because I try to make sure that there's always some form of Souls-like content going up onto the channel. I tried Lords of the Fallen and I just couldn't play it. Do you want to know something? If you're talking about the most recent one, if you played it on release, I'll not deny, if you played it on release, it was pretty bad. But see now, after everything's been done to it, it's still getting updated, even though that they said that there's no DLC coming out for it. It's still getting updates. They're still looking after that game. So they are, like, it's shocking how many updates they have put out. So it is, like, I have to give it to the team behind it. Lords of the Fallen is like they tried to do too much. In a way, yes, but in a way, no. It's a weird. There's a weird argument to be had with it. So there is, because I played enough of it. Like, I've done two. Oh, you're a bitch game. I've played two full playthroughs of it. One one randomized, and one not randomized. And I have to admit, like, I thoroughly enjoyed it. So it wasn't a bad game. Interesting game. Like, it's, and in my opinion, they've done enough to actually warrant the game being actually good. In my opinion, they've done enough to warrant the game actually being considered good. So they have. And like, I've played it quite a lot. I've done co-op runs. I've played it co-op. I've played it solo. It's overall, like, it's a good game. Right, I'm going to get hit by an explosive. Right, I'm on full clutch time here. That was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. I'm not gonna lie. That is not an easy boss fight. Yeah, the idea behind it is really good. Let's go! I agree. No, like, I'll say, like, hang on. Like, let me go through, because, like, I've got a lot of games that I do want to play and that I have played. As says, I'm trying to catch up on a few things, so I am. Like, that's why I'm doing the Surge content. But if I break down all my playlists here for you, like, it's basically demonstrating that you've got lots of fun. Like, there's lots to have. Like, you get the Dark Souls 1 Great Axe run. This is the continuation of the Great Axe run, so it is. If you like Remnant from the Ashes, there's a full playthrough of it. Dragon's Dogma, there's a playthrough of it. Bleak Faith Forsaken, which is another one. It's another extremely janky fucking Souls-like, but it has enough character that makes it fun to play. Obviously, you've got the Elden Ring shit. Bleak Faith, yeah, I've played it. I enjoyed it. I would put it in the same level of jank as Hellpoint, but it's still that bizarrely fun game. So it is. You've got Lords of the Fallen. I don't know what your opinion on Monster Hunter is. You've got Hellpoint, Lies of P, the 2014 Lords of the Fallen, Bloodborne, Demon Souls Platinum Run, Dark Souls 3 Platinum Run, Dark Souls 2 Platinum Run. You've also got Wulong Fallen Dynasties in there too. You've got the first Remnants of the Ashes, this first Dark Souls Platinum Run. that all of it? Please tell me that's not all of it. Oh my god, I am so far behind on my recording. The concept for Blake was so cool, and the art was amazing and style. Oh yeah, like it was fantastic. Problem was, it was jank. It was so janky. But again, though, it was jank. Like as says, the concept for a fantastic game was there. The concept, it's the same as Hellpoint. The concept is fantastic. The lore, the concept, the art. Oh, like I hope that, like I says, but that it is what it is. Like I says, I'm always of the opinion that if it had 6 months of polish, you know, they need yeah. But even just 6 months of polish. If you give Bleak Faith or Hellpoint 6 months of polish, just so they could focus and refine it, they would be goated games. Absolutely goated games. So they would. Like I would believe, as says, like there's like three categories. Like whenever it comes to Souls, like there's like three categories. You have the pure jank knockoff kind of ones. Then you have sort of you got three categories. You got like the janky knockoffs. You have the genuine knockoffs with their own twist, and then you have the well and truly deserved Souls-like title. Lies of P and the New Lords of the Fallen fall into that third category, whereas the likes of Blake Faith and Hellpoint would fall into the first one. The Surge 1 would fall into the middle one. The Surge 2, you get, but that's where my opinion is. But like, I do believe all of the Souls likes are unique in their own way, and that's why I love playing Souls likes, because that's why I went back. I've like as says, if you've played the Surge, I would recommend you play it. If you've got it, happy days. The Surge 2 was just a clean upgrade on everything the Surge 1 done, only better. I only have maybe one gripe with the Surge 2, and that's the new weapon category is a bit shit. But that's about the height of it. Other than that, there are so many other ones. Like I'll be going back and playing Code Vein. Code Vein is basically anime Dark Souls, is where the category comes in. I'll be doing a playthrough of it as well. Code Vein, I find, yes, is anime Dark Souls, but it's fun. So it is. It would be more of a. It would be more middle of the category. They do enough unique things, but it's just. I think it needs just like a separate category called Anime Souls, because there's another anime soul related game coming out. Well, if you haven't watched any gameplay for it, I think the reason why Code Vein died off real quick was because their DLC releases was a complete and utter controversy, because they released the DLCs broken as fuck, so they did, and that's where the backlash came from. But I think Code Vein is based in the God Eater anime world. I think that's where it's based. So it is. I think I'm not 100% sure. Just bear with me on that one, but I think it's somewhere in around that ranging. So it is. As is, as my friend puts it, as my manager in work puts it, I'm not a nerd. I am a giga nerd. So I am. I am the nerdiest of nerds, and I take great pride in that, because as says, the nerdier I can be, the more fun it is. Because I'm not even going to deny I am the nerd. Like if worst part is my boss is a nerd. Like that's the fun part. My boss is a nerd, and if he's calling me a giga nerd, then I'm a giga nerd. Like see if you bring up Star Wars or Lord of the Rings to him, good luck to you. That's him. He'll go off on a year-long tangent. So he will. Why are you so tanky? Seriously, bitch. Okay. Moving on. I'm just literally at this stage, I'm just cleaning up loose ends, because as says, Next week we'll start straight into the DLCs. So well, I'm just getting set up for the DLCs at this stage, because the DLCs in Dark Souls 2, I am sorry, but the DLCs in Dark Souls 2 are substantially worse than anything any other game has brought forward. So it is substantially worse. Right, I'm actually kind of hoping this guy sells me Dark Graces as well, because if we're going to be focusing on this here, the Dark Graces will do the job until we get our hands on some usable stuff.
I see.
I was right, 10 of each. I'm somewhat a nerdy, but not too much. Reason being, life won't let me put in the hours into such things, but enough to enjoy it. Oh my god, in some ways I feel your pain, but at the same time I am just of the opinion. Right, so there's Dark Weapon, that's Resonant Weapon. That requires 24 faith. Okay, I'll take it. The thing is I put a lot of time in whenever I was younger. And yeah, I can also agree that I don't have as much time as I would like. But as says, like, there is fun to it. Like as says, like, I have ideas, plans on what I want to do later on, but it is what it is. We take things on one thing at a time, lah. We don't, like, I don't overextend myself too much, or at least I try not to overextend myself. I reached a point where I don't have time to play, but watch people play, man. Plus, I'm so mentally exhausted even to play. Dude, fucking hell, that was me during Christmas. That's true, one at a time. Yeah, that was me at Christmas. Our Christmas, because of my job, our Christmas is absolutely mental. So having time to do anything other than work, sleep, and eat, forget about it. Hence the reason I stock record. So I record like 20 videos every single week. So that means I've got a constant 2 week supply of videos. So I do. Right, you're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Done. All that's really left is dealing with the Watchers and the Chandra, but that's all in one train wreck, so it is. I think that's me mostly tidied up, lah. Oh, well, I suppose there's one last thing that I can do, actually. Hang on. There's one more thing that we can do here. Yeah, this one. There's one last thing we can do. So there is, and then that's it. We'll have to call it quits there, so well, because all that's really left to do from here on out is the DLCs. So it is. Bro, I have one thing to say to you, and what would that be? Don't you dare go hollow. I never go hollow. Trust me on this. I have dealt with some shit, so I have. Going hollow is something that I will not do, ever. I have done stupid shit. Like I will not go hollow. I am too stubborn for that shit, and I have a goal that I want to achieve. Going hollow ain't an option for me. So it ain't. Right, and Ghost. We're just gonna open up Alien Lois and then that'll be us. We'll call it at that, and then I'll probably jump over and stream a bit of Predecessor. So I'll sit back, relax on a bit of Predecessor, play a bit of Ranked, and have a bit of fun. So I still can't. That subscription gave me a heart attack, though. I'll say that much. I genuinely didn't believe that, so I didn't. Why, hello there, Alien Lois. How are you doing today? You are the biggest piece of shit. Actually, no, you're one of the most beautiful areas, but by fuck, you are a headache to go through. Like, their DLCs are good, but fuck me, lah. I'm not looking forward to the headache this place has. Right, that's us. That's it, tidied up. That's everything that we need to do until our next round. So it is. Start off with the Sunken King, and then we'll plow through from there to the Iron King, the old Iron King DLC, the Ivory King DLC, and the Sunken King DLC. That's us more or less tidied up on Dark Souls 2 for the night. I will jump over to Predecessor, but I need to go make a cup of coffee first, so I need to have a mental break from streaming for 5 minutes, and then we'll get straight back to it. I'll be back at around say 9:30, so if you are about, if anybody wants to see a little bit more shenanigans, me up to a little bit more shenanigans, feel free to drop in. Anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe as always. And remember, guys, not everything goes to plan. Thank you, Gobble, and thank you, Sad Sloth, for joining me in the stream. And hopefully I see you again. Bye!